as football players and coaches around the Commonwealth sit on pins and needles awaiting their fate. WINT's Camille Gear has more on if the board votes to move the season to the spring, how that could affect the players.
People often say sports is more than a game.
For people that really haven't played this game, you don't really know how kids feel about it. It's really hard to describe. It's something that kind of grows on you and becomes a part of you.
No one knows that better than the winningest coach in Kentucky, Philip Haywood, who has spent more than 46 years on the gridiron.
But one of the reasons I did it is because I think that I've got a purpose behind it. And it's not about wins, it's not about losses, but it's the fact that it does make a difference in young people's lives. And it shows later on, it's evident.
This fall could be the first time in KHSAA history that the 12,722 players and staff may not be on the football field because of COVID-19 concerns.
And I just hope that things work out for us, because this is about our kids. This is about our future. The thought of them not being able to play is just almost, it's hard to imagine.
Well, we feel like that it's worth the risk. And I think that if you talk to most of the coaches in the state of Kentucky, I think they would all say that we think it's worth the risk.
Besides wins and losses, bigger things are at stake during Thursday's Board of Control's meeting.
But I came to school every day because I had something else besides just school. And I really believe that they need to be involved. And so if we take that away, there's going to be an effect.
With the potential loss of a brotherhood, food, transportation, a way to pay for college, an escape from everyday life.
We're averaging probably 6 to 7 kids a year who are getting some type of scholarship to go on to college, and most of those kids would not be able to go.
For some, the loss of a father figure.
A lot of kids don't have that male role model. And coaches fill that void. And I believe that when they're around those people, it gives them someone to kind of look up to, someone that can give them some guidance, give them some direction in their life.
For others, a chance to be a part of something bigger than yourself.
Our kids need structure in their life. They need that something that they can go to every day to say, hey, I'm coming to school because, I'm doing my classwork because we've got a football season to play.
And for the players and the community alike, the loss of a family.
It don't matter what your politics are. It don't matter who your family is. It don't matter what color your skin is. On Friday nights here at Johnson Central, everyone comes together and everyone is a family.
Whether football is played this fall or in the spring, the players have made their opinion clear.
We want to play.
We want to play.
We want to play.
We want to play.
5, 10, 20 years from now, they may forget the scores, the wins, the losses, but the life lessons and the brotherhood will last a lifetime. Camille Gear, WINT, Mountain Sports.
You often hear sports is more than just a game, and for the Hoskins family, they know that firsthand. Let's take a look at a basketball icon in the 14th region that's impacting the game even after he's gone.
A player.
1982, 4 overtime regional championship game. He knocks down 2 free throws, down 1 with 3 seconds to go to take them to the state tournament.
A coach.
His grade school team that he coached at Chavy's had 7 or 8 players that were playing in that regional final. So that right there kind of goes to speak to what type of coach he was.
A basketball icon in the 14th region.
If you look at top families all time in Eastern Kentucky basketball, Hoskins family is one of them.
To know Louis Hoskins is to love him with a larger-than-life personality.
He was one of the most fun-loving, carefree people that you'll ever meet in your life. Always had a smile on his face.
In March of 2020, tragedy struck the Hoskins family, with Louis receiving a stage 4 neuroendocrine cancer diagnosis.
Really just kind of floored that, you know, somebody that you looked at as being so strong in your life could be in that shape, but it was mind-blowing, really.
Less than a year later, Louis lost his battle with the disease.
And that's one of those things that you always remember where you were.
The texts, the emails that I received, not just in the region, but statewide, that they got to know Dad, it was unbelievable, the outpouring of support and love that we got.
The Hoskins family searched for a way to honor Louis' legacy, and what better way than with basketball.
You know, we want to put together a classic and try to bring in, you know, put our region teams against some of the best teams in the mountain and even against the state, you know.
The Big Lou Coaches versus Cancer Classic was born, benefiting neuroendocrine cancer research.
There's a lot of unknowns with it, and it's so rare and acts so fast that there's not a whole lot they can do. You know, we wanted to try to help with that.
To honor a coach, a father, and a friend.
The final in Rupp Arena, E-Town winning 87-59. Josh McGuire led the Patriots with 21 points and 10 boards. WIMT sports reporter Camille Gear is in Lexington and has reaction from the Patriots. Camille.
The Knott Central Patriots came into Rupp Arena with a seasoned starting five, with senior Colby Napier, senior Josh McGuire, senior Kent Dameron, and senior Scott Shepard. But the senior experience did not help against Elizabethtown, falling short 87-59. Even though the Patriots season ended in the Sweet 16, they are happy to have played on Rupp Arena's floor.
Many people don't get the chance to come down here and play, so I'll take that. I would have liked to win the game, but like Coach said, they're really quick and athletic, and they're a real good team. But I'm just glad I got down here. It took us 4 years to get down here.
Greatest thing that's ever happened in my life. I mean, just playing on Rupp Arena's floor, it was just amazing. With all my brothers and my teammates, it was just amazing.
Knott Central ended their season at 18-8, winning both the 14th Region title and the 14th Region All-A title. A historic season for the Knott Central Patriots in 2021. Reporting in Rupp Arena, Camille Gear, WIMT Mountain Sports.